Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, it's game 2. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Now batting, Carlos Gomez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Diaz going back, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is... So striding forward now, Evan Gattis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Eat it. Nobody.
And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. So stepping in, Kelly Epps, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here's Joe Mauer, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Buxton is right there, one down.
Up next for the Astros.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Carlos Gomez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Batter number one, shortstop.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Popped high in the air. Walker is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this. Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Castro. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Bermudez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Kelly Epps will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Diaz ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Here's Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching. right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Gomez becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. Carlos Correa is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Carlos Correa goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. George Springer is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land out there just foul. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still a 3-2 ball game. Michael Tonkin is on the pitch out of
Minnesota.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Twins wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Zach Woods earned his 9th win of the year.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Zach Woods will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jacoby Ellsbury is retired to kick off the inning.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
He froze him on the fastball there. Eduardo Escobar is the second out of the opening frame. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Drilled to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that, former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Buxton sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Batting sixth.
Now a drive out to left center field.
Chase Headley.
Refsnyder is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Mario Calzado. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. The 0-1 on the ground to the left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Into the box now, Patrick Cardona comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Striding in once again, Steven Sung. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Diaz on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Sent out to straightaway center. Is right there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Rob Refsnyder. He singled his last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Come on, guys.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So they breeze. Here's Chase Headley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hold a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a neck high fastball that time. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Mario Calzado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-2. Here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready once again, Eduardo Escobar. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. This is flared right back over the mound. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Steven Sung stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit in the air to right field. Diaz will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher
Brian McCann is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1. Justin Miller takes over to start the 6th. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Masahiro Tanaka wins his team leading 10. Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These two teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won 1 game by 1 run. It's been fun to watch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Paulo Orlando is the second out of the opening. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Smith takes it in. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Jim McArthur. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Ryan Woodward, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Settling in now, Kirk Neuenhuis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Ready with the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Johnny Giavotella, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Diaz will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Darwin Barney is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bermudez on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Michael Brantley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Got him. Rangers set down in order. They trail. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-2. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Ready for another chance. Jim McArthur comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Fouled back. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Ooh, and they'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. There's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Woodward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Digging in to try it again, Kirk Nieuwenhuis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number 1. Johnny Giavotella stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Darwin Barney is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Need to. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Paulo Orlando stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're down by a. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. So it was a strikeout swinging. Joey Gallo goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Jim McArthur is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he'll step on first himself for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is ready once again. Kirk Neuenhuis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Splitter. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Johnny Giavotella comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Here's the first pitch. Darwin Barney is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This one's down to 3rd. Dominguez has it. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Tuesday night baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Gonzalez is up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Bermudez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Bermudez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in, Charles Valentin, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he got him. Nothing across here. Digging in the switch hitter, Alejandro Quinones. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul.
Ryan Murphy
comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Diaz is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Billy Belanger, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Blue Jays go down in order. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Devin Travis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 0-1. Grounded to third.
You got it, turn 2.
And this goes right through his glove on into left field.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, come on, guys.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Nope.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Diaz is there to put it away for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Well, that base hit right there drove in his 900.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Zach Woods earns his team leading 11th win as he turns in 8 strong.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Flash Bones, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Kane is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Bones is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, number 16. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Back in standing. First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Lays off 2-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 2-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. I looked at his stats today, and I was really surprised to see how weak they are, particularly the RBI category. No runs batted in all season long. He's obviously getting some opportunities hitting where he is, but he's got to get on track soon.
Digging in now, number 4, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Standing in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog, lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Seven games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Number 69.
So striding forward now, number 69. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now. So stepping in, Bud Zink And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag. And this catcher, he throws really well, too. So that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Bud Boomer. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Stepping in now, Flash Bones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. Now in the forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, number 13. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Gordon is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 4, switch hitter, batting left here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And on the error, a run is going to score. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, runner goes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. After it is Cain. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a in now. To move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Striding in once again, number 69. He reached on a single in his first try.
69.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Minnesota.
Now at the plate, Bud Boomer.
Bud Boomer.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon's after it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Matt Strom is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He's set, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cain is going to have room out there as he puts this away to pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Now at the plate, number 13. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 13.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Fouled back. Another 0-2 home. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 16. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 15. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Harrison. throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. Here now is Chesler. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Digging in once again, number 4. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats today. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They laid off the balls. They hit strikes, everything you want. And
he's into second safely with the stolen base. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Comes set. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first is Escobar. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 69. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
In now, Bud Zink, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game.
Center fielder,
ready once again, Bud Boomer. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress.
Leading off for the Twins.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the. And they've got him picked off. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake,
16.
which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice one.
Into the box now, number 15. Pitch inside. Oh, is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner at second here with one man out. Cue shot here out towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, these guys are on a roll. Right there, even a soft line drive. What are you going to do? Man, this is just insult to injury. Are they getting lucky or what?
Standing in now, number 4. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. In to score, the runner from third. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. Throw won't get him.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Stepping in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog, lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 69.
Stepping into the box, number 69. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Bud Zink.
So striding in, Bud Zink, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
In now, Bud Boomer, lifted in the air out to center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Digging in, Flash Bones. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, it's been a rough outing for him, and you see an example right there. A high pitch, another base hit. When he struggles is when he keeps the ball up in the zone.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it, you still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 15 stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Digging in, number 4. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. He's running towards second. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, number 69.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Brian Flynn comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Flynn.
Into the box, Bud Zink.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The nearly bat around here is 8.
Leading off.
Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. At the plate, Bud Boomer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Flash Bone.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, number 13. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Downtown St. Paul there, not far from us here at Target Field as we're set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Grounded to the right, scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 69 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 16-5 the final in this one tonight. The Minnesota Twins get their 20th home win this year. Jose Barrios with his 4th win this season. Ian Kennedy was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the AL Central, the Twins' second baseman, number 4, collected a total of 4 driven in, leading Minnesota past the Royals 16-5. He also extended his hitting streak to 17 games. Shane Green got win number 1 on the year as the Tigers got the win against the Rangers 4-2. The Mariners held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 9-0. The Indians totaled 13 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 10-6. The New York Yankees launched 3 home runs as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 14-8. The Toronto Blue Jays pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-2. Santiago Casilla collected win number 3 this year as Oakland took down the Red Sox 3-2. Joe Ross grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, helping the Nats down the Braves 3-1. In other news out of Atlanta, right fielder Nick Markakis is listed as day-to-day, but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He's dealing with a bruised leg. The Mets combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the visiting Angels 2-0. The Cubs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 8-5. The Cincinnati Reds put together 10 hits.
Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at target. Jose Trujillo will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, our starting pitcher today is making his major league debut. You can only imagine the anxiousness, the anxiety that's going through it, and the nervousness. So I'm really excited to see, can he calm those nerves? Can he reach back and execute his pitches? If he's able to calm his nerves, maybe we'll see why he's here in the big leagues.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
On deck, Mike Moustakas, and he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Josh Harrison is the guy looking to turn things around right now.
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the Royals go down 1-2-3. It's the Royals nothing. Twins coming to bat. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Jason Hamill is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do you have for us on him, H?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Into the box now. Flash Bones having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Now batting number 13, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth,
stepping into the box, number 15. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First baseman number 35.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-2. Here it comes. That grounder got him. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the Twins defense brought to you by Majestic. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He went deep in the contest last night. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Boomer over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth. Right
standing in, number 38. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. A run for the Royals on the RB. Ready now, number 4. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting 6.
Stepping up now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Kane. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in now, Bud Zink. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and that retires the side. Twins wind up. Welcome back to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Time now for the 3rd inning to get underway from Target Field.
Center fielder number
Lorenzo
6.
Cain will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Josh
into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Starting to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Up next for the Twins,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Flash Bones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar has it, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Ready for another chance? Number 16. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cain going back, still going back. Gone!
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put fast ball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Kansas City, first baseman number 35.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes the left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Ready with the 0-1.
0-2.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. To third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, number 38. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hosmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Royals here, and it comes. Digging in the switch hitter, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Twins, second baseman, number 4.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cain going back. He's there and records the first out.
First baseman number 19.
In now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, number 69 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. And that retires the side. Twins are down on. Striding in once again, Alcides Escobar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 16 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Josh Harrison stands in, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Bud Zink. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Zink.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him. No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Flash Bones. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Zink is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfect.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
A little low. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. Ready once again, Cheslor Cuthbert. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A runner on first with 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brian Flynn enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 15. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
Now batting, number 4.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
First pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Big Dog. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1, and he still may not be.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
69.
Standing in now, number 69, as he sends it on the ground to first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this. Digging in once again, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Escobar.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher. About 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
Trevor May comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Hit in the air to right field. Number 69 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Josh Harrison stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's running towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into third, and they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground, but foul. Ball chop foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and with men, there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. The tag is there, and he's out trying to. Al Albuquerque gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Digging in to try it again, Bud Zink. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 6-4.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Into the box, Bud Boomer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. And
he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
But designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more. Flash Bones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Down the first baseline. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2.
Number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Number 13. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Salvador Perez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Big Dog ranges to his left. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 38.
Settling in now, number 38. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Billy Burns. The city, number 14.
Dan Otero enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 61.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Brian Pena will get the call to pinch hit here, and they'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Doug Fletcher will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Alcides Escobar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows it.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. In now is Lorenzo Cain. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put their personal struggles.
But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the... Billy Burns will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Billy Burns.
Hit well towards the hole. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Number 15.
Ready for another chance? Number 15. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Moustakas is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 4. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Late in the game, you don't want to give up the out by bunting the man over. So you put the hit and run on. Nice job. Now you got a runner at third base. Let's see if they can get him in.
So digging in now, number 69. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Burns. taking the lead.
Taking another look here, it's obvious why this guy has become such a fan favorite, and there isn't any doubt. They do love him here. But I guess if you hit balls like that, they have no choice but to love you.
Stepping in now, Bud Zink. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder, number 12.
So stepping in, Bud Boomer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Royals. It's the Twins 10 and the Royals 7. Ready now, Josh Harrison. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 73.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first down. Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Moustakas goes down for the 2nd out, and now they're down to their final try. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Minnesota Twins get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Dan Otero claims the win out of the pen, his first. Felipe Rivero records the save, his 12th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For Kansas City, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dan Otero. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Joaquin Soria. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. A reminder, fans, that additional light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond Wright Field on 3rd Avenue.